What's up, ladies and gents? I'm your host, CenterStrain01. The next generation is upon us. That's right. I am doing what I normally don't actually do all the time, but it's actually kind of cool. I get to actually unbox the PlayStation 4. I was number 3 in line, and I was actually really excited about that. The funny thing was that I set my alarm for 11 so I could get up and go down there and wait in line for a few minutes, and I ended up missing my alarm, and I made it there by 11:59. So luckily I had that number 3 and I was able to still get in there pretty early, but if they would have started it just right before I got there, then I would have had to actually go to the back of the line. I did not want to do that. So here it is upon us. Like I said, I normally don't do unboxing videos, but I wanted to kind of get this out there for you guys because these videos here for the PlayStation 4 are going to be all about why you should choose to get a PlayStation 4 over an Xbox One or vice versa. I'm getting both, of course, because I want to make sure that I support all of you out there that want all of the games covered on my channel. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The next generation is here, PS4. As far as the box goes, I'm kind of underwhelmed. You know, I was kind of hoping we were going to get this cool looking box and it was going to be awesome. This is the jet black version. I don't know if you can really see that there. Jet black. I don't know if it comes in anything else. But here we go, ladies and gents. This is a 500 gigabyte PlayStation 4, so it's got a lot of space and whatnot. But however, games are going to require pretty much a full installation in order to run. So that's something also to keep in mind for the PlayStation 4. So here's the controller. I actually have had a controller for a while now because you've been able to buy PS4 controllers for at least the past couple of weeks. So I went ahead and bought an extra one because I do have a wife that loves the game as well. So got that. I actually have both the PS4 and the Xbox One controller, and I'm going to say this, and I know this is probably going to hurt some of my Xbox One fans out there, but I prefer the PlayStation 4 controller just by I haven't played any games on either system, but by holding it in my hands and comfortability, this seems to be so much more comfortable than the Xbox One's controller. But once the Xbox One ships and it's actually going to be out, of course, I will show you guys that too, so you can make the judgment for yourself. But I have smaller hands, so I find that this one is definitely more suitable for me, at least as of right now. But of course, the more we get into gaming, we'll see how quality-wise they're made. But you guys can see this is like kind of a little LED light here that'll light up and do some really cool different colors and stuff, I'm sure, for different games. And of course you got a small little touchpad here. The first time I got this, I thought that I was supposed to take this off. That's where like the battery goes. But it's actually a touchpad. You can actually click it in and you can actually move your hand around and stuff. So there you go. Nothing too much. You actually have real kind of triggers on the back as opposed to the PlayStation 3. So you're definitely going to feel a difference whenever you're holding this controller as opposed to the DualShock 3. And remember this, because most PS3 games you controlled your shooter games and stuff like that with the L1 and R1. However, now that they've got triggers, it's all going to be about the L1 and R2, just like the Xbox. So finally they got that right, and I'm actually glad. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you got to see. The D-pad feels pretty good. However, I do like the D-pad more on the Xbox One. And I got to say, I like both the clickers in the Xbox One and PS4 version. However, this just to me feels a little bit better, at least for the size of my hand. So it really is up to your preference. So as you can see, what comes in the box, nobody really gives a flying a flying crap or whatever you want to call it. But it looks like you get try it free for 30 days, PlayStation Plus. So again, you have to have PlayStation Plus if you want to record, or not record, if you want to play online games. You need PlayStation Plus. Okay? Remember this, as it is different from the PlayStation 3. Alright, let's see what else comes in this bad boy. I'm horrible at unboxing videos, so just bear with me here. You get, that's pretty cool. You get an HDMI cord. You know, I remember in the last generations, you never got an HDMI cord with your systems. Of course, HDMI didn't really come out when those systems came out yet, although I think it might have been on, nope, I don't even think it was on the first PS3, but I can't remember that far back, and I haven't had an original PS3 since mine was stolen. So, regular kind of little power cord here. I'm sure there's a brick somewhere in here. And what's this? You got a USB as well, probably to charge the actual controller. So, like I said, HDMI power cord that goes into, not a very long power cord, unless there's an actual brick, which I'm not seeing one. And some more instructions. Trying to get this all lined out for you guys here. Again, I'm sorry, I'm horrible at unboxing, but I am trying my best here. I want to get as much videos out to you guys as possible. Now, I know there's ways that you can actually record the footage and have it look really good, but for right now, what you see, this camera, is going to be what I record my PS4 footage until it is actually available to use with my gaming capture software or the Elgato. However, so it's still going to be 1080p and it's still going to look good, but you're definitely going to be able to tell that it's a camera, so I do apologize for that whenever I start putting out videos. I purchased Killzone Shadowfall, so that's going to be the first game that I'll put out, and then of course whenever the game, whenever they release the patch for the capture software, I will be putting the same games out with obviously way better graphics. So I'm going to set this down so I can actually open this up, as I'm not very good with the one-handed trickery that is involved in opening this stuff, and Carrie's asleep, and heaven forbid I don't want to wake her. So hopefully you guys can still see. It's just pretty much opening this thing up. Just kind of want to feel how it is in your hands, and I know that just sounded really horrible right there. Alright, so here it is, ladies and gents, the PlayStation 4. You can see the kind of ports that it has on the back there. So you got your HDMI, I can see a USB, Ethernet, optical audio, a lot more headsets, gaming headsets support PlayStation 4, and pretty much nothing as of right now supports Xbox One if you want to go direct from your Xbox, of course. If you want to just go through your TV or your speakers or something, then anything's going to work. But if you want that direct 7.1 sound and all that kind of stuff. As far as everything else, it's just really the standard stuff. Just one HDMI, one USB. Alright, as far as the front goes, this has a good solid weight to it. I'd say it's roughly around the same size as the PlayStation 3, or should I say the slim version of the PlayStation 3. So as you can see it from the front here, I'm not really a fan of this little glossiness right here. It kind of feels a little weird. Trying to hit anything to see if... Oh, that's kind of weird. See, it doesn't even sit down right. You can kind of wobble it there. If you just... Yeah, both sides, really. That kind of sucks. But I guess that's really not going to matter. You're not going to want to put this pretty much straight up like you could the original PS3. Now, also you can see in here that it's got 2 USB ports. So I think a total of 3 USB ports, unless the one on the back is strictly for like the PlayStation Move, like kind of like the Xbox did with Kinect. But let's give you guys a quick look at everything there is, vents and stuff. You can see some vents down there and whatnot. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much the unboxing, I guess. And very excited to get into this. I still haven't made a decision on what the system that I'm going to be playing the most on, but I can tell you that in the beginning, for launch games, it's definitely going to be the Xbox One, only because I can record with ease on the Xbox One already. So as I said, the first game that's going to be up is going to be Killzone Shadowfall. However, right after you see this, I'm going to go ahead and put some videos up of the user interface for the PlayStation 4. Again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my unboxing. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for some awesome next generation gameplay, which is already here if you own a PC, so the joke's on us, I guess. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace out, bitches.